ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to be reacting to some more U2. Welcome to RAYGO Reactions, guys. RAYGO Reactions. On today's episode, U2 and American Obituary is the song name. Now, this is off their EP, Days of Ash. And this particular song was requested by one of our subscribers by the name of Ivan. Ivan, thank you very much for your request. You're an absolute legend. Now, guys, I actually have been reacting to a lot of U2 recently. And they've got a new EP out currently called Easter Lily. And I've reacted to, I think, 2 songs from that, perhaps. Yeah, I think maybe 2 songs. But I didn't realise. I'm just reading here. It says, Easter Lily is an EP by Irish rock band U2, released on April the 3rd, 2026, coinciding with Good Friday. Easter Lily is the second in a pair of 6-track EPs released by U2. Now, what's usually when a band is doing something like this, you think releasing an EP, maybe they're back in the studio, you know, maybe they want to start releasing new songs. And I was reading how they've not released an album since 2017, so I don't know when they were last on tour, but it must have been a couple years ago. I think U2 are ready to come back with a bang. They've released 2 EPs, and I've just read the other day, apparently they're releasing a new album. And you know what the good thing is? The music is still sounding just as young and fresh as it was in the early 2000s, in the 90s, in the 80s. It sounds great. I reacted to Resurrection song the other day. If you didn't see it, go and check it out on my YouTube playlist. Bono sounds amazing. The Edge is still rocking that guitar. Like, I'm 100%, and I mean this, will be going to watch them if they go on tour again, because I saw a little something saying maybe it will be the last tour, but they're still, you're only middle age, surely not. Who knows? Anyway, we're going to listen to American Obituary, and we'll probably end up pausing it and breaking it down just to see what the Edge is doing nowadays on that guitar of his. Without further ado, let's get into this. Sounds punkish.
Children teach us who to trust. The worst can't kill what's best in us, but they can try. America will rise against the people of the lie. I love you more than hate loves war. I love you
Okay. Right, first things first. Great lyric. I love you more than hate loves war. That's a cracking lyric. Like, good play on words. How they've, like, you wouldn't usually think that. Like, personifying the word hate to be somebody. That's cool. The bass, Adam Clayton. We need to break that down in a second. This is a killer little bass riff. You know what? U2 really do have a couple of sides to them that I think has shocked me, to be honest, because I used to think they were a clean sounding band with that nice reverby echo that the Edge possesses. And don't get it twisted, that's my preferred side to them. But they definitely have a rocky side that I'm enjoying almost just as much. Like, this is a dirty sounding riff. let's listen to this riff, and I'm gonna try and break it down.
Free American mother of three, 7th day January, a bullet for each child. You see the color of her eye. 9:30 Minneapolis to desecrate domestic bliss. 3 bullets blast, 3 babies kissed. Renee the domestic terrorist, but what you can't kill can't die.
It's something. It's got a couple of ways of playing it. Dun-dun-dun. It's basically around A minor, but Adam's bass, as you can see, it's got a load of distortion on it. But it's nice how like the edge isn't really doing much, and he's letting Adam breathe with the drums. Sounds cool. I like it. And also, it's like the production on it's cool. You can tell obviously the Bono isn't just singing this song the whole way through, because he's overlapping himself. So it's coming through the right ear and then the left. You should, one thing I always say, guys, if you don't, sometimes it's nice to listen to music with your headphones on as well, to see how it was produced, because production of music isn't just made for loudspeakers. I mean, obviously it's cool because that's where you're going to hear it the most, but you know, when you really want to just relax and stick your headphones on, you hear every little tiny perfection and even imperfections. You can hear them if you really listen closely. So cool.
America will rise against the people of the line.
All that falsetto.
I love you more than hate loves war. I love you more than hate
Okay. So the song's actually quite political, to be honest, but I don't talk politics. I keep things light-hearted, but I get what they're saying. But moving on from the lyrics, the music itself, the song, right, first of all, the song, it was okay. If I'm being brutally honest, it was okay. It was definitely not any of their finer stuff. U2 Easter Lily EP. that song I heard on that. Let me have a little look what I've seen from this. I did Resurrection song, and I also, what was the song? I did a song with The Edge that The Edge sang, which I think was also from the same EP, which was great. Good stuff, very good stuff. I do prefer it when they are the typical selves, but I also do like it when they play a bit more the heavy stuff like Bullet the Blue Sky. You know, I do like that side of them. This song in particular, I think it was just a bit, what would be the words? Just meh. You know, there was nothing that's, besides the nice bass riff. But it's also not very catchy to me. It doesn't really... I take that back. It is catchy. But it's not really what my ears... Yeah, it just doesn't really do anything for me, that kind of music. I've just got to be honest. You know? It was okay. There wasn't really much melody going on. Bono's... Like, I can't remember anything Bono said. Do you know what I mean? Usually when I listen to a song... I could sing it back for the first couple minutes. Yeah, I might then go and get a drink and come back and I forgot what it was doing, but I can't remember the song already, which means to me it's not gonna stay in my mind. However, the bass riff is there. You know, ding, 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 I can hear that. I think Adam Clayton's bass was very good in it, but everything else was okay. You know, I've got to be honest, guys, on this channel. As far as U2 goes, that's one of the... I don't want to say worst, because it wasn't exactly bad. It just wasn't... It wasn't really one of the best. So it's at the bottom of the pile for now. However, guys, look, I'm really thinking that this rabbit hole definitely will have to be gone to the bottom of, because I'm intrigued about the early stuff. I listened to Out of Control the other day, which was all their... You know, when they first started, it was the first ever song that they released. If you haven't checked it out, go and watch my reaction to it. But then I'm also then listening to the other end of the book, which is their most recent releases. I do want to go down the Joshua Tree and stuff, because apparently it's one of the greatest albums, and I don't know. I probably know a couple songs from it, so I feel like I need to do them kind of things. Let me know in the comments what you think I should do. If you want to request a song of your choice, guys, you know what to do. Follow as seen on screen, link in the description below. Until next time, peace out.
Blue, RAYGO blue, RAYGO blue, yeah, RAYGO blue.
Welcome to my Patreon. I thought today we'd react to, let's do some exclusive stuff, you know what I mean, for you little legends only. I want you guys to tell me if this song sucks. If it does, it's gone forever.
Joe's seen something he likes. Call it the old
like it.
squatting up bosh.